my name is Vivian McKinder. Today we're going to share with you the secrets behind working with hair extensions and wigs. I'm going to show you how the looks from the fashion runways and the magazines are created so that you can create these looks on your clients in the salon. It's a lot of fun. Raquel Welch, Human Hair Clip-In Extensions. Now this is the styling guide, and it's really wonderful because it's a great information source for yourself, but also wonderful for your clients so that they know how to use the product when they're at home. I just want to show you the product as we take it out of the package. It's very important that when you're working with any hair extension that you get yourself organized. That way you are working in a very efficient manner. Now, I'd just like to show you the different pieces. Lay them down on a flat surface. We start off by putting the widest one down first, which is going to go on the top of the head. And then we lay each weft on top of itself in this manner, and we're graduating from the top of the head to the lowest part of the head. So we have 4 pieces for the back. Then we have our individual pieces that will go at the side. Individual pieces, you lay them at the side. And you'll find that there are 2 pieces that do not have clips. No clips. These pieces are testers, so that if you wish to color the hair, you can test on this rather than color the entire piece. So these are your experimental pieces. We also have the coloring, and as you can see here, we've got a lovely range from our darkest shade, which is our black, through to our lightest shade, which is the blonde. So what I'd recommend for you in the salon is to have your coloring so that you can do a color check against the client's own hair, and have some sample kits so that you can show to your client the different options she has when she's working with these extensions. Now I'm going to show you how you actually use these pieces. I'd like to introduce to you Rashima. As you can see, she has very, very short hair, and today it's your lucky day because she's going to get beautiful long hair. This is her dream come true. As you can see, Rashima's own natural texture is short, and what we did first of all was we prepared her own hair to match the texture of the clip-in hair extensions. So we flat ironed the hair and made it nice and smooth. Now I'm going to start this technique by working in the back. This is the first section in the nape of the neck. Notice the shape of the section, working in a natural curve. I measure to make sure that this piece is going to sit correctly because the base is the most important section. As I'm working through here, you'll notice, we'll take a tight, close look at this. We have a clip, and by me moving in and out, I'm opening the clip and closing the clip. So I make sure that number 1, all the clips are open. It'll be very hard to get it in otherwise. I'm going to come down and then I'm going to close. It's that simple. Very, very easy. Now, the natural texture here has some coarseness, so I do not need to backcomb the hair. On slippery hair like my own hair, I would have to tease the root just a little bit so that the clip has something to sit into. But with Rashima's hair, it's not necessary. So the first section in the center, and then I close, and then I slide along and I close. And make sure that your sections are nice and smooth. So that's number 1. And you'll notice here, I can pull, there's a little bit of movement, but it's not going to slide out of the head. Because we're adding so much length and thickness to Rashima's own hair, I'm actually using 2 sets of extensions. When you're working with clip-in extensions, you have to decide whether you're just adding some body or whether you are going to actually add length as well as body. And that will determine how many sections you place in the head. So now I have again a nice smooth section. I open my clips and I lock into place by sliding and then closing. If you do not work in a neat manner, you'll get into such a mess, so I really encourage you to be systematic and very tidy in your approach. Step back and look to see how the shape is building. and I continue